now.
Hi, I'm going to introduce you to the Brittania InStyle 4DR Overlocker. I've just got this one myself. It's fab. I'm going to show you very quickly what you get in the box, where your tension things should be, and a quick how to thread it up. All right. So what you'll get in your box is the foot control and the plug are integrated. That goes into the side. You also get a trim trap, which is invaluable, and I love this trim trap because it actually clicks into there. Did you hear that click in? You get an instruction booklet as well, which will help you in identify all your bits. They give you a screwdriver for when you're changing the feet or anything else. I've lost the little, I've misplaced, I haven't lost it. There's a little Allen key for here. You've got your thread nets, if you've got a thread that goes off all over the place. You've got tweezers, which are absolutely invaluable. I'll show you in a minute. These things here will sit actually on top of your thread, so you can guide those through. It's just purely and simply a thread guide. Remarkably, you get some spare needles, but you can use any needle, any 80 or 90 universal needle will be absolutely fine. And you get a drop of oil because you will be oiling your machines at some time. So, how to thread it. What I love about this machine is it's actually got on here, your right is your lower looper, upper looper, right needle, left needle. How easy is that? And they're all colour coded. I should have had blue thread, green thread, red thread and yellow thread, but I haven't, so bear with me. So what you'll do on your first one is, I'll just get the scissors because I've been using this machine and I love the fact that, yes, it'll come threaded with you, but it's good practice. So you're going to thread the first thread from the back to the front, and then you're going to go under this silver part here. Make sure it's sitting in that tension disc, and we're following the blue dots. So it's going to go through there. It's going to go under both of those, and then it's going to come across here. And I'm just doing this at a slight angle. Done. All right. Is we've gone from here, round the back there. Just takes a little bit of practice. There's no ifs or buts about it. You need to be sitting right in front of the machine. Bring this up. Okay, don't let it come out of there though, Kim, which is what I've done. You silly thing. Hang on. Into there, into there. Okay. And then push that back, and that's threaded beautifully. Okay. So now what you're going to do, sometimes it's easier to take that foot off, and I prefer to do that, and then pop that thread through the back. So that's your lower looper threaded. Your upper looper, you're going to do exactly the same. We'll come from the back to the front. Okay. And this time we're following. Did you see what I did there? Oh, Kim. From the back to the front. Okay. Through that little silver part there and through the tension discs. Just make sure you're sitting in the tension discs. This time we're following the green. The hardest bit on any overlocker is the lower looper, because a lot of them don't give you that access to it. So can you see lower looper? It's even worded here as well, which is great, because they know the lower looper is the one that's the problem. I'm going through there, realise, so can you see I've come from here to green, there to green, straight through this one here, pull it through, oops, that's it, like that, under the foot. That's the upper looper threaded. Rid of that thread. It is the one that's always the bit of a problem, shall we say, or it's a bit more difficult, is that lower looper. So this time we're doing, which needle are we going to do? Yeah, I'm going to do the left needle. The reason I'm doing the left needle is because of this way this comes in. So I'm working outy-inny on this machine. So, actually, this is not a bad thread match, Debbie, when you think about it. I haven't done colour-wise. So again, through there, through that tension, this is the left needle, we're following the yellow. Bring it round, bring it up, bring it down, under the thread guide there, and then just thread your needle. And it's got a really nice light on this overlocker, so you can actually see the bits. Okay, so that's that one done. Take it underneath the needle, and then the last one to do is the red one. So the red from the back to the front, under there, following red using red thread. How cool is that? Round here, bringing this in second, And you'll always want to do your right needle second because of the fact that that thread guide, you don't want to twist it at any time. Thread it through. Again, invaluable set of tweezers. Bring that through there. And then we've got them all threaded. Now what I have found, and this is the only machine, and I did check the other ones as well, this has got a safety feature. Whilst this door is open, it doesn't matter how many times you press on here, it will not go. And I thought it was broken. I've not seen another machine yet that I've used that has that safety feature on. It's brilliant. So now what you're going to do is lower that. Oh goodness, where's that one gone? Just get that round to there. Little tinker's moving. Lower that. And we need to put the foot back on. And I find it easier, get those threads to go out the way. It's easier to bring the foot to the side. Shall I open that up again, Debbie, and do that again? So bring that up to the side, okay? Get it into position. Lower your presser foot like that. And this presser foot, believe it or not, goes backwards when you lower it. And then just press it down with your finger. Did you hear it click in? Then lift the foot up again. Now make sure all of your threads are sitting underneath that foot. And just check, just by giving them a little pull there, that everything's working fine, and it appears to be. You can then lower the presser foot. And if you just press on the pedal, I'm just grabbing hold of these, and keep a hold of all of these threads. Do you know what it is? I'm not happy with that one. That's it. That feels better. And then you are going to what's called chain off. And can you see you've got those loops here? It's chained off beautifully. You are now ready to insert your fabric and start overlocking. All right. Always when you're finished, get into the habit of raising the presser foot. Always when you're finished, make sure that your needles are in that highest position. What I'll do in subsequent videos is we'll talk about different techniques, the different accessory feet that you can add onto your overlocker, and we'll talk about the differential feed and your length and your widths.